Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. Yes. Good morning, fellow Vikings fans. Good morning. Bonjour. Man. There's not a more beautiful feeling. There's not a more satisfying, exciting feeling than beating the Packers. Welcome to Talk Vikings with me. Welcome to Victory Monday. Welcome to just all positive energy over here in Vikings land. I'm telling you, there's not a better feeling than beating the Packers. Like just I don't think there's a better rivalry. I don't think that the Cowboys feel better when they beat the Eagles. Like this, it's not better because we're right by each other. It's a border battle. I don't think it's another one in the league where it is a division game. It's a border battle, and they're literally right by each other. So there's not a more satisfying win, and I'm pretty sure the Packers fans feel like that. But they've been too spoiled. You know, they haven't lost at home in 3 years. I mean, who's gonna give it to them but us? Who's gonna give it to them? What a clutch win. Let me start by saying this: clutch. Okay, we haven't had a clutch win since that Panthers game was clutch. I was about to say we haven't had a clutch win all year, but we've had a few clutch wins. The Panthers game was probably the first one. Now I could say the Seahawks game because we were down a few scores, but that was just good football for the rest of the game. I won't say clutch, but they did have to, come back and do what they're supposed to do at the right time when the time is right. Whatever. That Panthers game though, they had to that overtime win, that throw, that was clutch. This game right here, just because that's exactly how Lamar did us. He came back, scored. We couldn't follow up. They scored again. That was not it this time. Now, that was the only thing, everybody was complaining about the OC and the offense had to work on. Consistency. Okay? Like, y'all can't score one or two times and the rest of the game is 3 and outs. It's like, listen, we got to move the ball. We have the weapons. It's been kind of coming together. We've had a lot of close losses. So I think, like I said, man, in a few videos, man, like I said, I think everything they're doing now is because of the close losses. So we have to know how to come out of that. We have to know how to finish. We can't just keep losing close games. We know how it feels to almost get there. We just got to work on finishing. And I'm telling you, I think that's the part where they are figuring out how to close games, what to do in certain situations, how to come out of, certain situations. It's all been growing pains. Now, it sucks that we had to lose close games. All these close ass games we had to lose, but whatever. We're back at 500. The season, we still have like 7 more games. And this is supposed to be the easier part of the schedule. Sky's the limit, man. But this game right here was clutch because the numbers are almost the same. I mean, time of possession. They had the ball for 28 minutes. We had the ball 28:59. Let's say 29 minutes. And we had the ball for 31. Okay, well, I'll say they had the ball for 29 minutes. We had the ball for 31 minutes. That's more time than us. So usually when the other team has more time than us, we lose the game. Just how we've been playing all season. If you've been following the Vikings, So they beat us in time of possession. They beat us in total yards. The Green Bay Packers they had 467 yards. We had 406. Had more passing yards than us. Had more rushing yards than us. Had more yards per play. Their yards per play 8.6 to our 6.2. Where we did good. Now, everybody who, when you look at the stats and the yards and everything, it's like How did they beat the Packers? And we almost lost to the Packers if Savage don't drop that interception. But the simple fact that Kirk was able to go back and forth with Aaron Rodgers is what we need out of Kirk. Is what we like. You got the skills, you can do this, but he can't just be blaming Kirk because his line was just, oh my god. So the line improved. Oh my god, Oli Udo didn't get any penalties. I didn't see. Did y'all see a flag? Maybe I need to go watch the game again. Oli didn't hold. Okay. Listen, man, if the offensive line could just play better, because it's better than what it used to be. Okay, the offensive line is, and Christian Darrisaw is just shining on the low. That rookie is just shining on the low. I mean, like, I be watching Darrisaw, like, he just manhandle dude. He's just he just keeps something from. I love that kid, man. He gonna be here for a while. But where they got us, where we got them, third downs, stuff like that. Third down, we were 9 for 13 on third down, as compared to the Browns game where we were 1 for 13, or no, it was the Ravens game. Stats like that, third down to move the chains, you have to convert. 9 out of 13. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot beat the Packers if you can't convert first downs. You cannot beat the Packers if you can't reciprocate the energy of Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers will have a couple of series where he don't score, but he's gonna score every other time. Once he figures you out, and him and Zimmer got this little chess thing. I don't know what it is. Zimmer always gets him though, but he always figures Zimmer out. Or Zimmer will always figure him out after he has torched Zimmer, or after Zimmer has got a few sacks on him, after Zimmer has gotten to him like a quarter or two, then he will figure Zimmer out. They always figure each other out after like a while, after one has torched the other. They got this weird thing going on. Aaron Rodgers and Mike Zimmer. It has nothing to do with their coaches. It has nothing to do with their OCs or whatever. It's Aaron Rodgers and Mike Zimmer. They got this weird whatever, man. But clutch, man. Clutch when it mattered. You know what I'm saying? When they came and scored now in the first quarter, the defense did good. That's what I was alluding to. The defense did good. They held Rodgers down. They held him to what? Only one. They had one touchdown and he had to scramble or whatever. And it was a stunt to where Everson Griffin, they got the penetration with DJ Wanham. Rodgers was just able to get away. And now if it wasn't a stunt to where Everson was leaving his side, if he would have stayed home, Rodgers wouldn't have had a lane to run to the left side, but then Warner wouldn't have got that penetration. It was a stunt or whatever. It got the penetration. It just worked against us because Rodgers was able to slide. If you watch that play again, it was a defensive end stunt. But whatever, Rodgers was able to beat it and he scrambled. And when Aaron Rodgers is scrambling, that's the scariest thing ever. He's scarier than any quarterback scrambling. I'm sorry. He's more scary than Lamar Jackson to me or Kyler Murray. He's just more scary, and those dudes are faster than him. But when Aaron Rodgers is in space and he's scrambling, it's a touchdown. Just know it. Just know it's a touchdown, fam. Somebody's gonna be open, and he has this gotta be the most clutch quarterback. This dude is scary. That is our arch nemesis, and we whoop him like, oh my god, I can't wait to do that again because we beat them in Green Bay last. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, what? They haven't lost in 3 years. Like what? Then we beat them in Green Bay. But I got the stats. I got the stats messed up. I think they haven't lost a conference game. I forgot what it was. Whatever. Because I know we beat them in Lambeau last year. But they haven't lost in 3 years. I think on the road or something like that. Or I forgot the stat. It's weird. But they're used to winning. I'm telling y'all. It's a new day. It's a new Viking squad. Justin Jefferson and these boys knew, even on the defense, dudes like DJ Wanham, dudes like what's the boy Patrick Jones, dudes like please don't get rid of Zimmer, please. Like, they always have great draft classes. Don't get rid of Zimmer, please don't. God damn. But the defense played good in the first half. Mike Zimmer did his thing. The AA gap blitzes. We were getting to him. And they figured it out in the second half and started putting it on us. Now, That's what we have to do going forward. Zimmer has to come out, attacking. We're going to play him again. We're going to play Rodgers again. And we got do we have some more scrambling quarterbacks we got to play? I know we got the 49ers coming up. Look at the schedule again. But these scrambling quarterbacks, man, like especially Aaron Rodgers, you have to put pressure on him in the beginning. He can't come out crispy. He can't come out. No, he has to be uncomfortable from the beginning. So by the time he figures things out, like if the defense don't play like how they played in the beginning, we lose that game. Because Aaron Rodgers, they figured out whatever we were doing in the second half. They came back. He was torching us. If they had a good first half, we lose that game. So it's all about strategizing. It's all about the schemes. It's just everything has to be on point. All the boxes has to check, and all the boxes checked yesterday. Well, most of them. We can't have empty series on offense. We can't have the defense going a certain. We just can't have certain things happening. Like everything has to click. Everything has to click. This is a Super Bowl team. We have a Super Bowl roster, but everything has to click. Now, whatever Clint got going, because he was Kirk's quarterback coach. We didn't understand how he didn't. Why wasn't this? These plays were not happening in the beginning. These are new plays, like he said. Well, we got to figure out. We got to come up with some new. Yes. Tell the line to block for a second longer. Those long crossing, those confusing routes that confuses the defense. We have the weapons. No defense in the NFL can stop Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and KJ Osborne. There's not a defense. And then we got Conklin and Chris and Herndon and those boys. There's not a defense that can stop. And then we got Kirk. Kirk can throw. Kirk can throw any ball. This is what we're talking about. This is what the fans were saying. We know what we have. We should not be even at 500. But whatever. The games were closed. They didn't figure out how to understand it's a first year OC. Whatever. We got it. Y'all got it now. Okay? Man, so frustrating. It's just so frustrating, man. But we got this. I think we're gelling now. And the last couple of weeks, I've been really proud of what I'm seeing, because we know that's what we could do. We know that's what we can do. We know what we're capable of. We know the talent we have. It was just about coming together. And I guess a lot of these dudes, like I've said in other videos, a lot of these dudes, it's their first year playing together. So it just had to take time to gel. I think Breland is playing better. He had a couple of mishaps yesterday, but he's coming along. I think Breland is playing better. I think that was I was on a Dantzler train, but Breland is better. He's got more experience and he's better. Okay, Dantzler is he's good, but he's still young and he's still got a lot of learning to do. Keep Breland back there, and maybe you can bring your Dantzler for, I don't know, against some receivers because Dantzler is bigger and stronger than Breland. Breland is just more experienced and he's got better techniques. We're gonna have big body receivers that Rashard Breland just can't guard, and you bring Dantzler in. That dude is like 6'2". He's a little skinny, but he's not even a little skinny. He's putting on a little weight. He's just tall. He'll cover anybody as far as like size. So for those big receivers, we'll probably bring Dantzler in. But all in all, man, I'm proud of this team, man. I'm proud of this team. If you watch my videos, if you follow my channel, you know I'm a Mike Zimmer guy, and I never gave up on this team ever, because I know what we have. This is not 2020. This is not other seasons where, we know what we're short at and we know what we're good at. So it's like we got to strategize. This team right here has everything. First, I was worried about the offense. Now I'm worried about the defense, because the offense is A1. A1. We just had to get our line right. Offense is even our third receiver. KJ could be like a first receiver on a lot of teams, or a second receiver. Like, he's that good. Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is the best running back in football. Like, let's use our players. Clint, like I said, he should be licking his chops. He should be happy. Clint all week should just. Is there a library of offensive plays in the NFL of all times, like all the offenses? He should just do his homework, study every great offense that ever existed in the NFL, like the greatest show on turf. Study them. Oh my God, that Rams team. Oh my Lord. Study them. Study the old Jerry Rice 49ers team, what they had working. Like, come on, man. Implement it in this team, in this offense, because you have the weapons. plays that you forgot about. Talk to your dad. Your dad is Clint Kubiak. God damn. Talk to your dad. Talk to whoever. You know, what am I talking about? Clint is probably already doing that because we've been seeing new plays. We've been seeing new things happening. Whatever he's doing, keep doing it. And I already know Zimmer is gonna put his foot on the defense because we're giving up a lot of yards. We're giving up, even though we won the game, we gave up a lot. It's a lot of things we have to clean up. The defensive line, they're still getting sacks. You know, even though Rodgers put up a lot of yards, but for some reason, I like the cornerback play. It was a couple of big plays that they let happen, but for the most part, Pat P played good. The secondary played good. We didn't get no pick, but you know there was pressure in Rodgers' face all day. I mean, if you look at all those yards came in the second half. Basically, what I'm trying to say, I guess I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? We could have played better on defense. But you're going against Aaron Rodgers. That is a first ballot Hall of Fame. I get it. We can't be giving up a lot of yards like that, though. But all in all, man, this was a clutch win. We performed in the clutch when we were up 2 scores and Rodgers came and we had one series where we didn't do anything. He scored twice. And what did Kirk do? March the Vikings down the field and score. Those long balls to Justin, like I was saying in other videos, use him. What was it again? 9 for 4. Hold on, man. What Justin get, man? What did Justin get? 8 reception, 169 yards. That should be a weekly thing. What did he get last week? 149. This kid is the new Randy Moss. Please keep wearing the Moss jersey. No. Don't wear the Moss jersey. I mean, for respect, now and then, but he's his own man. This is Jay Jetta. They just figured out. They had glimpses of it, and you know they were trying to. Now y'all should know what y'all have. Y'all have fully implemented the Justin Jefferson plan. We need to hit. What was it? Like we need at least like 20 targets to him every game. Yes. Dalvin Cook should get a certain amount of carries. Justin Jefferson should get a certain amount of targets. What are we doing? So that's the part they had to figure out. I'm pretty sure they figured that out. And I mean, it's obvious. What are we doing? You don't have Randy Moss. You don't target him for a certain or T.O.O. What are you doing? Why? Because he's not on a big contract or because he's just a second year? He's that good. Treat him like it. Feed the kid. Okay, stretch defenses, and that'll give Dalvin a chance to do. I think Clint got it. And we've gotten over that hump of performing in the clutch. I think we got that under our belt too. Sky's the limit for this team, man. Oh, we got the 49ers. Go put it on them. Put it on them. We need deep shots. We need plays that work. Show what you got to these defenses. I don't think any defense can stop us. If we were playing like this all year, we're undefeated. We're a one-loss team. One loss. If we had a great line, if Darisaw plays that Browns game, we don't lose. We don't get the penetrations. If Kirk plays like this against like just all other games, we just don't lose. We'll probably lose one game. There's not one game we didn't have a chance to lose. I mean, we didn't have a chance to win. Let me stop rambling. You can tell that I'm satisfied. You know, we could have lost with the Savage interception and all of that, but just this, we haven't seen this the last couple of weeks. We just haven't seen it. I haven't seen Kirk come out after they scored on us with a long. It's always these 3 and outs, and the same thing we've been talking about. We've been complaining about. It's always these 3rd and 1s they can't convert. These 3rd and 2s and 3s they can't convert, and they got to get off the field. All these 4-play drives and all these 3 and outs. What are you doing? How are you getting a 3 and out when you have Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen and Dalvin Cook? It makes no sense. This team should never ever have a 3 and out. Ever. But I'm out of here, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Skol, baby. I'm satisfied. We're performing a clutch, you know, and that's what matters. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Let's keep this energy up. You know, let's learn how to keep performing when it's clutch, when it really matters. And you know, I smell the Super Bowl. I keep telling you, I smell the big game, man. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Skol, baby.